What's good? Dragon Ball Super, All Angels Universes 1 through 12. Starting with Universe 1. Angel's name is Awamo. This angel is the angel of Universe 1. Universe 1 did not participate in the Tournament of Power, so they were spectators. Awamo is a short angel with pale blue skin and white hair. Around his neck, he has a small light blue ring, and his attire consists of robes and a dark green sash. His high level allows him to sense everything. He's super intelligent. He's very powerful, and he is the strongest being in Universe 1. Wamo has very special techniques. He can sense any opponent due to his high level of concentration. He's also able to heal himself and anyone else. Next up for Universe 2 is Sawa. Sawa is the angel of Universe 2. He has a very tall and slim demeanor and posture. He's also resembles a Kai. He wears a black and yellow robe with designs similar to Whis, and he carries a staff. Sour has a personality trait that he likes to consider himself more intelligent. I know Universe 2 is the most intelligent universe, so he treats people with indifference and has no concern for his god of destruction because he knows his god of destruction is very smart, which is Hellas, and she's very intelligent. So they're always doing the right thing, and they're all about love in Universe 2. So he trusted his god of destruction a lot more than other angels. Alright, Universe 3, we have Champori. Champori is quite a character. He's actually very scared and afraid. During the Tournament of Power, he hid behind his god of destruction when one of the other fighters had set an attack near him. He actually hid behind his god of destruction, which we've never seen an angel do before, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. This guy should be super powerful, but yet he's hiding behind regular people, like not regular people, but his god of destruction. He should be very powerful, so it's kind of surprising that he would do that, that he would choose to hide behind god of destruction if he's an angel. Should be way more powerful, so that's kind of concerning on his part. Next up, for Universe 4, we have Cognac. Cognac is the angel of Universe 4, and he's also the attendant of Quitella. Quitella is a god of destruction of Universe 4. Like other angels, Cognac has pale blue skin, white hair, and blue eyes. He looks a lot more muscular than the other angels. He's very insightful, like most of the angels, and he seems very composed. And he doesn't seem phased when his fighters got eliminated. I know Universe 4 got erased. He didn't really seem like he was too worried about that. Didn't break his composure. So that is, something that's pretty cool to see. One of the angels not break a sweat. He's very powerful. He's one of the strongest angels in Dragon Ball Super. He has very special techniques, which we'll go into later, but he's one of the strongest angels in Dragon Ball Super. Next up, we have the Angel of Universe 5, and that is Kukatail. Kukatail is the Angel of Universe 5, and his god of destruction is Arak. And like all the angels, Kukatail has blue skin. He also has purple eyes. He's got a large frame. He's very muscular. And he has a staff. Also, Kukatail is very knowledgeable, and he's very indifferent. And he's more emotional than the other angels. He was visibly shocked when Universe 9 and 10 were erased. You could see it in his face. He was very shocked and kind of surprised by that. Kukatel is very powerful. He's the strongest being in Universe 5, and he has a lot of special techniques. Universe 6. The angel of Universe 6 is Vados. Now, she has made a few appearances in the manga. She is the teacher of Lord Champa, who's the god of destruction of Universe 6. She's also the teacher of Whis, believe it or not. She taught Whis all he knows. She's very, very powerful. She's the elder sister of Whis. She is tall. She's got a ponytail. She carries a long scepter with a gem above it. She's very powerful. She can do all that time manipulation. She's got very powerful ki blasts. She's a very kind-hearted being. She's always trying to get Champa to work. And she's very straightforward. She teases Champa for being overweight. She had mentioned to Zeno that she tells him to eat healthy, but he chooses to eat bad food. So she displays concern for Champa's physique and health problems. So that's very well to hear that Vados cares about her god of destruction so much. Next up, our universe, Universe 7. We have the angel Whis, and his god of destruction is Lord Beerus. Whis is just like the other angels. He's a younger brother of Vados. He trained under Vados. He's also a child of the Grand Priest. The Grand Priest is the father of all the angels. Whis is very, very intelligent. He has a lot of patience and confidence. He really looks after Beerus, always guiding him kind of in the right direction, even though Beerus can kind of get off track and become kind of lazy at times. Whis is always there to get Beerus back on track, and he's got time manipulation, he's got time travel. He was able to help Goku in the Zamasu saga on Season 4 of Dragon Ball Super. So he's very powerful, and he also has Ultra Instinct. Next up, for Universe 8. Universe 8, we have Korn, who is the angel of Universe 8. Korn is a tall humanoid angel with pale blue skin, and he also carries a scepter as well. Korn is a very assertive angel. He's not shy about sharing his high opinion of himself. He is very respectful to his peers, but in the manga, he was shocked how Goku was to his father and to the two Zenos. He was surprised to hear from Whis that Goku helped him, so he was surprised by the mortal Goku and his compassion towards Zeno and the Grand Priest. So he's kind of shows a lot of concern, and he's very curious about mortals, and that's Korn. So that's something they might show in the future. Next up, from Universe 9. Universe 9's angel is Mojito. Mojito is the angel of Universe 9 in the Dragon Ball saga. Mojito is a tall angel. He looks kind of sinister. I know Sidra is his god of destruction, and when they were the first, Universe 9 was the first team to get eliminated from the Tournament of Power. They all got erased, and when Universe 9 got erased, Mojito had a smirk on his face, and that was kind of suspicious. It's almost like he was happy that they got erased, even though that's his own universe. He never speaks, and he only smirks and smiles here and there. So he's just kind of weird. I think he might turn evil in the future. I mean, he's definitely somebody that you might need to watch out for of turning evil. Alright, next up we have Universe 10. Universe 10's angel is Kusu. Kusu is the angel of Universe 10. She's a small angel girl, and she wears a single braid pigtail. And she also carries a staff as well. She's known to advise Gawasu and Ramasu. Ramasu is the god of destruction for Universe 10. That's where Zamasu came from. Um, and she's very sharp, very light-hearted. She seems like she really cares about her god of destruction, even though he's like extremely lazy. She tries to motivate him. So she wasn't around in the Zamasu saga because Zamasu killed Gawasu, who was the Supreme Kai. So if you kill Supreme Kai, the god of destruction dies as well, and then there's no angel to serve that god of destruction. So she wasn't there during the Zamasu um, chapter. Next up is Universe 11. Universe 11's angel is Margarita. Margarita is the angel of Universe 11. She is the attendant of Vermod, who is the clown-looking god of destruction of Universe 11. Universe 11 is the strongest universe of all the universes. They have the strongest fighters. They have Jiren, the Pride Troopers. They have Toppo. And believe it or not, she looks similar to Vados. Her and Vados look pretty similar. So they have a high mortal ranking in Universe 11. And she's quite proud and arrogant of her universe, as she demonstrated when she declares Toppo's victory. And she says that she suggests that Universe 7 should forfeit, so she's very proud of Universe 11 and very arrogant as well. Alright, last but not least, Universe 12. Universe 12, we have Martini. She is an angel. Martini is the angel of Universe 12. Martini is an overweight angel. She doesn't really look like she's capable of much power, but don't let that fool you. She's always got a smirk on her face. She looks like she could be someone that could be easily beaten and replaced. When you hear her talk, she doesn't really sound like she cares about mortals, as shown when she's smiling when Universe 9 was erased and Universe 10 was erased, with trillions lost their lives in the Tournament of Power. She smiled, so that was kind of odd. I think her and Mojito are pretty bad angels, and I think that they might not be around much longer. And last but not least, the father of all the angels, the Grand Priest, the one, the only, the end all to see all. Now, I think the Grand Priest, I know he's the father of every angel, and he's, my true belief is he's actually, I put the Grand Priest above Zeno. I think he's stronger than the Omni King, and the reason why that is because the Omni King is all about destruction, and the Grand Priest is all about creation, and it's similar to Beerus, who's all about destruction, and Whis, who's all about creation. So the angels create and the gods destroy. So being the angel of Zeno, it would naturally mean that the Grand Priest is higher, and not only that, but the Grand Priest counsels Zeno and pretty much tells Zeno what to do, because Zeno's like a child. He can't really make his own decisions, so the Grand Priest has to step in and he has to tell Zeno what to do, because Zeno is such like a child. He won't know what is right from wrong. So I believe the Grand Priest is the strongest character in all the universes. He could easily destroy Zeno if he wanted to and rule the universe, but he does not. But I think there's a secret plan with the Grand Priest, and I think the Grand Priest is going to overthrow Zeno eventually. The Grand Priest is going to take over all the universes, and he's going to go ahead and implement a new, he's going to bring back the 18 universes, and also Universe 19. So I think the Grand Priest's power level is on par. I think he surpassed Zeno, and the Grand Priest can warp reality and time travel. He's number one. No one can beat him. Thanks for watching. subscribe.